Grand Rapids city leaders are pleading for an end to gun violence. Police say an increase in shootings has been occurring over the past few months, with a number of them in just the past few days. 13 on your side's Emma Nicholas explains.
That is senseless. It's ridiculous that this is occurring. We need to work together.
Grand Rapids Police Chief Eric Payne, surrounded by community leaders, called for an end to gun violence Friday.
The challenge is now that we're endorsing by our silence community chaos.
It mirrors pleas from last summer. Earlier this year, law enforcement announced they'd made over a dozen arrests tied to 2019 gun violence. The plan was to do outreach to curb a repeat this summer.
And we had talked about, trying to reach out, trying to prevent it from this summer. Unfortunately, we had COVID, and COVID put a big, monkey wrench into some of those plans.
Of the 19 homicides reported this year, 12 were shootings. The most recent being on Wednesday when 23-year-old Martell Phillips was shot in Easttown, along with a number of non-fatal shootings in the past few days, including one where a 2-year-old girl was struck near Burton Street and Union Avenue.
And for that baby to have to experience gunfire, senseless gunfire, it's not acceptable. It has to stop.
Neighbors say there were children playing outside when it happened.
There's probably 30 kids on this block alone. It's just really scary as a parent.
This comes on the heels of calls for police reform and the reallocation of funding. Chief Payne says he has plans to release further information on internal reform on August 11th. In Grand Rapids, Emma Nicholas, 13 on your side.